Nakajima will take charge of this featherweight bout here. Taichi Nakajima in the blue corner with the red shorts, and Arman Ospanov in the red corner with the white shorts.
Exciting.
Very exciting indeed.
You have Arman, who's very exciting prospect, 7-0 undefeated, but Taichi, even in his losses, has never been submitted or knocked out. So you really have a matchup that is very compelling.
Ospanov coming out with an awkward style straight away. Wide arms. Taichi Nakajima must almost be grateful to the matchmaker here, Ibrahim, because he's been his previous 3 fights hard wrestlers, and now he's got a striker in front of him. Taichi's natural background, natural base is karate, so.
Yeah, Arman has a background in Sambo, growing up in Kazakhstan. Good practitioner in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but just really has a talent in the striking world and loves it. Trains there down in Albuquerque.
You can imagine Winklejohn enjoying working with this athlete. His striking is so slick. One thing I will say, he's got a very heavily taped right knee there. Has switched stances a few times, but he's favouring the orthodox stance. Both exchanging leg kicks. Taichi hanging onto that leg.
Yeah, he's a bad position to try to finish the shot. As long as, and again, yeah, their Arman was sprawled back, had the cross face in there. Oh,
nearly from Taichi, nearly escaped.
He just manned him down, whipped him over to his back, has a mount. Oh!
You mentioned that BJJ background.
Almost had the rear naked choke there. Now he has the body triangle with the foot behind the back of the leg like that. Very difficult for Taichi to get out of here. He's going to have to really fight to get his back to the ground to avoid the choke. Put pressure on the ankles of there. If he puts his back there, he might be able to. And great job there with the short hook of Arman. Grabbed it, pulled it over, and Taichi was able to switch over. Almost in the armbar, though.
Look at this. Taichi guts it out. But threats from every single angle from Ospanov.
And Arman still has him in danger there as far as here. The arm is trapped almost in a shoulder guard type. He already had a triangle once.
Fast pace set by these featherweights. 2 minutes 10 left in round number 1. Taichi has shown patience, though. He proved in his last fight in the grappling exchanges. He's very technical, he's very savvy, he's aware defensively and offensively. Ospanov looking at John McCarthy, asking him to stand up.
I mean, he's making a point. Taichi, he's got his breath back. I think he needs to start working, and really he's throwing a shot there. For the most part, he's just kind of smothering Arman and not really doing much.
Arman works his way back to the feet. 1 minute 20 left, and we are standing again.
Nice little jab.
Arman looks strong, doesn't he?
Armanov needs to, though, pull back a little bit, I think. A couple of those, that last exchange there, I mean, he's almost like he's angry that Taichi's still there. Just, you need to respect that a guy who's had almost 20 fights at high-level competition.
And never been finished.
He's never been finished. I mean, he has losses, but no one's knocked this kid out yet. So, I mean, you can't be frustrated that you haven't knocked him out. Not that it can't still occur, but, there's a reason. If you're fighting some guy that's, been knocked out 15 times in the first round, you can be pissed off.
Pace has slowed down now as we ebb towards the end of this first round. Little shot there from...
And you can see Taichi the whole time, no matter how position he gets into, he was mounted, his back taken in a triangle. His expression, his demeanor doesn't panic.
Round 2 kicks off here in St. Petersburg at the ACB Arena. Me, Brian Lacey, alongside Frank Mir. Calling the action, and Arman, that nice step-in left hook.
Yeah, and see, there he's being slick. He wasn't being just aggressive. He was setting it up. He threw a couple short, deceptive shots in the front, kind of flash punches. Brandon Gibson, a trainer that he uses, would probably say, you know, something to distract and get the attention of Taichi. And then he stepped in and came around the corner with a nice left hook and was able to pull the combination off twice. And now I think he's on to his next read. Now he went to a level change left hook.
Taichi gave him a little smile and a nod of appreciation, and I think they both appreciate what they've got in front of them here. Nice teep there. For two fighters that are very well known for their spinning attacks, I'll be interested to see who pulls the trigger on one of those weapons first. Taichi looks like he's trying to bait him into counter, but we spoke about Arman's speed and
his length too. I mean, he's a physically gifted for throwing strikes. I mean, if you want to build a prototypical...
Oh! We asked about who would throw the spinning attack first. Arman Ospanov.
Wow! That was highlight reel.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
Back at this.
There you see it again. Throws the jab, he feints it with a flash, threw the spin hook kick. Taichi never saw it coming. He still doesn't know what hit him.
Taichi, a man who has never been finished. Arman Ospanov stepping up in competition here at ACB, answering every single question with that one strike alone.
He pulled back. I mean, he was very dominant first round, but you've seen that he got frustrated. Arman was not... You know, he has that ego about him that he doesn't expect that Taichi should have even been in there with him as long as he was. And he got a little frustrated at the end of that round, and then he gathered himself back up, came out extremely technical in that second round, set up some nice left hooks to the chin, set up a nice left hook to the body, and then eventually set up this beautiful, throws the jab, spin hook kick, fast, deadly laser accurate. Look at this. I mean, just boom, right on the chin with the heel. That's about as textbook as you can get. His head was directly over his base leg, which meant all the weight was behind that foot. That's why it was such an impactful knockout. A lot of guys, when they throw that spin kick, make the mistake of leaning back, you know, because that gives them more flexibility to bring their leg up. Only problem with that is now you've taken the weight off of your kick. So the fact that the way Arman did it, I mean, in my point of view of understanding martial art, that's about as beautiful and perfect of a kick, of that style of spin hook kick, as you can throw.
And what a statement to make here at ACB 61.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. 1 minute and 35 seconds of round number 2. Knockout, it's a laptop figure by knockout victory, Arman Оспанов.